Alrighty. Everyone say hello to your siblings. Welcome in if you're watching from YouTube. Welcome in if you're watching on Twitch. Today we're going to be reacting to the Luna 8 special program. I have successfully avoided most spoilers as well as most screen caps. I avoided Twitter like the plague. Also, I had to avoid a lot of pings in Discord. So, I'm excited because I've already seen the what is it called? The banner, the image, whatever it was that they announced it, and I saw Sandrone, and she looks to be back, and I cannot wait. I liked how she went out, but also I was unsatisfied with it. So fingers crossed that they're not just teasing us. Because I wouldn't put it past Toyo. Actually, honestly, I would not put it past Toyo at this point. So, all right. Are we ready to get started? I think we are. All right, let's get the headphones on. All right, where is... All right. Perfect. Okay, you're going to have to let me know how the volume is, because I've adjusted some stuff. All right. And also, too, make sure you're claiming your day passes and your slushies. If you have yet to claim that, be sure to do so. All right. Okay, good. All right, here we go.
Coordinates located. Please proceed to the main control hall for moon landing preparations.
Moon landing? What is this? Whose tech is this?
I must return to the moon. There lies my mission.
What? Wait! Hold up!
After the Pioneer landed, he began to explore the moon and circumlunar zone. One day,
What is
while in the
this?
circumlunar zone, he received a mysterious signal from deep space.
All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alain wanted me to inherit. I really can't go anywhere without running into you two.
Oh my god! Wait a minute, I need to go back to what we just saw. Hello? I love we're back in Fontaine.
Our film, A Homecoming, officially begins.
Oh, another film.
The aquarium's closed for
Ooh.
the... Huh? A celebration of the entertainment industry. No one would choose to sit this one out. This detective costume really suits me.
Okay, I love both costumes. What? Luna Arcana.
Does that count as a prophecy?
Risley's above water? Why is Yaimiko there? Who are these
The
new...
terminal has detected the appearance of an unknown individual. Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
Who is talking?
I already learned the truth at the moon's core. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer. Don't go, Columbina.
We knew what this order would cost from the beginning.
If
Ooh!
Columbina is calling for help, the spaceship's our only chance.
Project Moongazer. It responded to me.
I have a certain feeling about how she views that descender.
If what Alain said is true, then I'm about to be
born anew. Inverted. World formula, reversion.
World formula reversion? I'm sorry. Oh, that was adorable.
Hello, travelers.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
back at
okay,
your
okay. We gotta, okay. Okay. Sandrone being reborn. Okay, I got that. I'm assuming we're getting a Seat Lolly and a, Charlotte outfit. I'm going to call it now. Seat Lolly you have to pay for, and Charlotte will probably be free with an event. That's what I'm calling. What spaceship? Where? What? Okay. It looked like tech we'd seen before, but also different at the same time. So now we're gonna have to find time before this releases to catch up on the Temple of Silence quests as well as the 2 story quests we haven't done yet. We're gonna have to, because I feel like I should know some of the stuff. There is the Narcitzinkrutz mention, which that was a given because of Sandrone. So I'm going to see if there's a recap of all the Narcitzinkrutz stuff, because I honestly don't remember a lot of it because I did it out of order. That was my biggest complaint I had with that quest line, was the fact that you could do them out of order. And so things didn't make sense because you were told stuff too early. So they've since corrected that to where you can't screw it up that badly. But yeah. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Voice of the male traveler, Ether. And hosting with me today, we have...
Hi everyone, I'm Emmy Lowe, the voice of Columbina.
Wait. There's a little Sandrone puppet. Oh my God, that's so cute. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. All right, we're pulling this over. We need to see the whole thing. That's adorable. Also, I see there's a Farina cake. We're definitely in. Okay.
Guys, I'm Skylar Davenport, the voice of Seat Lolly.
Yes, so happy to have you guys here. And
Yay.
to all our travelers out there, welcome to the version Luna 8 special program, Sunny Summer Fontanalia.
Sunny Summer Fontanalia.
Wait, isn't that the name of a festival in Fontaine?
Yeah, that's right. Travelers
Yeah, I
might
remember this
it
one.
from version 4.3, the one where we shot that film with all our friends and made all those fun memories.
Yep, and the fun continues in this version because, in addition to our friends from Fontaine, a special guest is also going to be at this year's Fontanalia Film Festival.
Oh?
Ah, you mean Columbina, right?
Yeah.
That's right. After things settle down in Nodcry,
She
wanted
gets to
expand
leave
her horizons a
Nodcry?
bit. And with the festival going on, Nefer recommended a trip to Fontaine.
Oh, is that the only reason, though?
Maybe.
I mean, Fontaine is also Sandrone's homeland.
Yes, that is very true.
True. But no one knows what happened to her after that battle in Nodcry against
She
the
was shipped
Torre.
back to the Fontaine
The
Institute.
suspense is killing
So
me.
I'm assuming they
Then
rebuilt
maybe
her?
You'll be happy to hear that the wait is over.
Yay!
Once travelers head to Fontaine, an unexpected reunion with this old friend isn't too far off.
A self-introduction? Very well. For the sake of etiquette, I'll humor you just this once. Behold, before you stands Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers. Hi everyone, I'm Deneen Mulledy, the voice of Sandrone. The wait is over. I'm just so happy she's back.
Interesting.
That was awesome. Welcome!
Yay, thank you.
Welcome back, Sandrone.
Oh, thanks. Oh, wait. Should I give a more Sandrone-like answer?
Yes,
Like,
please do.
Sandrone.
So Sandrone. It was so surreal seeing Sandrone
Yeah,
in that version
That I'm
trailer.
still reeling from
It's
that
been too
version
long.
trailer, y'all. I'm still reeling.
Personality-wise, it doesn't seem like she's changed much. Still the grumpy Sandrone we all know and love.
True, but I feel like travelers have got to be
Yeah.
wondering how she came back to life.
I
know
need
her.
more information.
Yeah, does it have something to do with the final gift we heard about in her animated short?
Well, Elen did.
Okay,
leave
I'm not
behind a
gonna lie,
gift
I
for her,
missed
but
that.
She actually never knew anything about it.
So that means during the battle against
Unless
the
that's
Tory,
the
she really was
thing that was
prepared
in
for it to be
this.
the end.
Wow.
Yep, she 100% put her life on the line during that battle.
She put
when she woke
everything
up to
on the
find herself
line.
Very much. Well,
All right.
You know,
So, Sandrone mirrored analysis. The seventh of the Fatui Harbingers marionette interprets all phenomena through the prism of mathematics and is an elegant lady who is never absent from a tea party. Okay. Through form is truth revealed.
not dead. It was a surprise
Yeah,
to her
thankfully
as well.
not dead.
Elen's final gift was kind of like a second chance.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. During the end of that version, that Archon quest, I was really hoping that the backup plan that she had and why she was shipped back to Fontaine was because she had either like a second body or something else that would allow her to continue to live on. Like she wouldn't die just because this form was destroyed. So I'm intrigued to see how accurate that is going to be. And the only reason why I thought of that is because of the Herda and her puppets.
Huh. But the damage she sustained in that battle was so severe. Why didn't the second chance activate right then and there?
Ah, now that's the question. There's actually another factor at play in all of this. We're gonna get into it in a bit, but for now, all you need to know is that she owes her recovery to a combination of things.
Oh, recovery.
Oh,
okay,
so
okay,
there's a
okay.
story there.
For sure.
You know,
Hi,
speaking
Mini-san.
of the animated short,
Have
it
you
was
seen this
so
yet?
cool to get a little insight into Sandrone and Elen's
Okay,
life
no, so I
together.
haven't seen that
Right.
yet. So
The
we might
Lord
need to watch that after
Artificer,
this.
Elen Guillotin, Sandrone's creator. Her notes mention that Elen built her in his later years as a way to remember his sister, Marianne.
Yeah, that was
And
really
speaking
sad.
of, both Elan and Marianne have some connection to the Narcissenkreuz Ordo, right? That mysterious organization in Fontaine.
Didn't
yeah,
they
that's right.
create
in
it?
certain quests, we even see a photo from when the two of them were kids. Then, in his later years, Elen had Sandrone by his side. They were family, and the days they spent together were quiet and peaceful.
So nice.
Yeah.
Wow. No wonder remembering Elen's funeral made Sandrone so upset in that animated short.
Yeah. Columbina definitely tried to cheer her up, but her methods are always a bit, unconventional.
Well, honestly, before joining the Fatui, I doubt
Okay, I
Sandrone
did
ever
see
expected
screen
to get
grabs
close
of
to
this.
Columbina,
Okay.
Arlecchino, and Rosaline, let alone have
We are
tea
gonna
parties
watch it
with them.
before we wrap up.
Yes, that scene was so sweet.
Yeah.
I'm sure those are nostalgic memories for all of them.
Totally.
Especially Columbina and Sandrone. They're actually really close. They even played games together during Moon Prayer Night.
Oh yeah, underneath that tough exterior, you can totally tell Sandrone has a soft spot
She
for
really does.
Columbina.
It's adorable.
No, it's more like Columbina wore her down over time.
Same thing.
Well, but
Yeah,
of course,
same
she
thing,
was
pretty much.
part of the Columbina rescue plan.
Part of it, her formula is the whole reason we were able to bring Columbina back.
The
Yeah, the way
only
she faced
reason.
Tori
Yeah.
head-on just to give us the chance to complete it. It was heart-wrenching.
She put herself in danger and ultimately sacrificed everything to save her friend. That really says a lot.
Yeah, which is why it was even harder for Columbina to accept that she was gone.
Well, honestly, that was also emotional.
Yeah,
But the good
I
news
didn't want to
is
believe it.
she's
So
back
I'm
now.
glad she's back. I'm glad.
Wait, speaking of, I noticed she has a new mechanism by her side
Yeah,
too.
she's got this thing here as well as this one. This robot.
Yes, the Facilitatrice Automatisée Généraliste Interactive et Omnitâche.
Wow.
What? Hold on. Hold on, you're gonna say this again. You're gonna say this again because what?
Active et Omnitâche.
Wow, good job.
Yay!
Well,
Hold on. We have to have her say
also
this
known
again.
as Tash.
Wow, good job.
Yes! Well, pardon my French. Also known as...
Okay, hold on. There we go.
The Facilitatrice Automatisée Généraliste Interactive et Omnitâche.
No, that's way too much. That's going to be another Ortrice
Pardon
Mécanique
my
d'Analyse
French.
Cardinal thing.
Also known
It
as
is.
Faggio.
Wow, a new helper.
Faggio.
Oh, she looks super cool.
So,
Hold on, I don't think we've
yeah,
seen
Polonia. What
yet,
about
though.
Polonia?
Right. Polonia was really put through the ringer in Nod Cry and sustained a lot of damage during the battle against Ettore. I'm starting to get worried.
I know. But unfortunately, that's something
What?
travelers
What?
are going
You're
to
going
have
to make me
to
wait to
uncover
find
in
out what
game.
happened to Polonia? No! Sandrone and Polonia are one and the same. Why?
Well, just based on the name alone, Faggio seems pretty impressive.
Like, sure, Faggio, that's
sure.
pretty cool.
Basically, she's an all-purpose automaton. From everyday chores to intense combat encounters, she can do it all.
Wow.
Oh, even if her name is kind of a mouthful.
Kind of. It's very
From
much
the
a
land
mouthful.
Of the Ortrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. I'd expect nothing less.
Sandrone's eyes kind of look different too. It looks like there are little gears inside
Yeah,
of them.
ooh.
Yeah, and I see some new gems and accessories on her skirt. Very fancy.
Right? There are a lot of little added details. But wait, doesn't Sandrone's vision look a little different than other characters?
Yeah?
It's star-shaped.
Ah, yes. This is important because it's not your typical vision. It's actually a stellar linchpin. Mm-hmm.
Wait. A stellar linchpin. Okay, hold on. And then we have... Isn't that what Aloy has? Isn't that Aloy's vision? Hold on, we're gonna look this up. Kind of? Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Yeah, look at this. Okay. Okay, so look at this one right here. And then you go and you look at... Hold on. Go back. Okay, yeah, so you look at this. This right here. And then you look at this right here. The outer casing is the same, but the inner, like, is different, but the inner casing. Interesting.
What's that?
Well, remember when I said Elend's gift wasn't the only reason Sandrone was able to wake up? Well, this is the other reason. Stellar linchpins are extremely rare, and according to Fatui research, they have some connection to the third descender.
Fancy.
Oh.
Whoa, okay. I didn't expect us to casually start talking about descenders.
I know, right? Like,
Though, to this day, no one knows exactly what causes a stellar linchpin to manifest. But what we do know is
Interesting.
that those who wield them can alter certain elemental reactions.
okay, so this is copium, obviously, but does this mean that potentially that Aloy could actually be a unit? Like a useful unit and not just a failed collab character? I'm probably dreaming,
so kind
but
of
you
like
know
the
what?
lunar
Let me
reactions where
dream.
powers outside the 7 elements are involved.
Exactly. Take Sandrone, for example.
Okay.
She wields a cryostellar linchpin and can convert the superconduct reaction into stellar conduct,
Chi-Chi?
temporarily transforming the surrounding area into
In
a full
2026.
star field.
Oh, hey, y'all.
That must
Our
be this
Chi-Chi
area
curses will
centered
actually be
around the
useful.
star-shaped crystal, right? I remember it from the Snezhnaya preview teaser.
That's right. Enemies within this AoE will have their physical resistance reduced. But more
Interesting.
importantly, the pulse star field will store dissipating cryo and electro-elemental energies. This stored energy can then be used to increase the stellar conduct, cryo, and electro damage of characters within this AoE. In addition,
Oh.
certain characters will gain special abilities while within the Polestar field.
So she's a must pull then.
So we get buffed.
Okay.
And enemies get less physical resistance. Sounds like Stellar Conduct is going to be a powerful tool in our arsenal.
Okay, so she's gonna basically be like Inefa is to Nodcry characters with the lunar reactions. Okay, so basically like the first character that has it. Okay.
Yep, that's right. Plus,
All right. This isn't. I don't know how to feel about this actually. It's cool, but also like
applications outside of combat too.
So cool.
they didn't
With the
show
arrival
any
of
4-stars
Sandrone,
that worked
the
with her
chance to
in the
experiment with this new
demo.
reaction is just around the corner.
Yeah! Now that she has this stellar linchpin, what are her combat skills like?
Well, it definitely allows her to make greater use of her computational abilities. With the
Okay,
help of the
what does
stellar
that
conduct
mean?
reaction, she's able to control various mechanisms and flexibly deal damage. So let's take a second to see her in
Please, because
action.
show her with other non-Yaimiko characters, please.
The skirt really wasn't made for weather like this. How in the blazes did Rosalind used to cope? Ha! Come on, keep up. Let's
Okay.
hypothesis.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the combat does look really cool.
What a joke.
The fact that she's just sipping tea. Also, the sight of
I
them
love all the mechanical
making
elements.
cookies is
Using all
adorable.
those mechanisms, it's like she barely has to lift a finger.
Oh, so she just flies straight ahead?
Humming of a lady to
Without-
muddy her hem. Like we've heard already.
Oh,
stellar
that-
conduct
oh,
is a
that'll be
big
useful for
part of her kit.
exploration.
Not only can she convert the superconduct reaction into stellar conduct, but she can also
I
increase
I only
the
have
stellar
Chi-Chi on
conduct
this team.
damage
Like,
of her
show me a
entire
different
team.
team, please.
Whoa, oh yeah.
Mhm.
Looks like her attacks pack a bigger punch under the effects of Stellar Conduct.
That's right. Sandrone often lets her mechanisms do the dirty work for her. For example,
That
with her
sounds
charged
like her
attack,
personality.
Sandrone will command Fagio to fire condensed beams at enemies. The damage dealt by her
That
condensed
sounds
beams
so
is considered
fun.
stellar conduct damage.
Ooh, attacks like this usually have some sort of overload mechanic, right? Is that true for Sandrone as well?
Yes. Continuously firing condensed beams will cause Fagio to accumulate decoding power. Sandrone can then use her elemental skill to decrease Fagio's decoding power, while quickly maneuvering around the field and firing prism shots at enemies.
Nice. Wow. Okay.
I'm
couldn't
gonna have
said
to
it
do her
better
trial.
myself.
Because
Yay, I
that
got it right.
slightly went over my head.
Yep. Basically, by alternating between her charged attack and elemental skill, Sandrone can leverage her mechanical
Oh,
prowess and
okay,
Fagio's
okay.
powerful beams
That
to
makes
clear
more
out the field
sense.
with ease. But that's only part of her tactical strategy. With her elemental burst, Sandrone bombards enemies with artillery fire and light beams.
Okay, so
dealing
she does
AoE
work well with
cryo
Inefa.
damage.
Good.
If Sandrone is within the Polestar field, the damage of the light beams is also considered stellar conduct damage.
Wow, it's crazy how powerful
Interesting.
and elegant she is at the same time. Not a hair out of place.
Yeah. Even when bombarding us with a boatload of firepower.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did expect her kit to be heavy with mech, just because that's who she is as a character. But
Enemies with artillery
I
fire and light
really
beams,
like the
dealing
fact
AoE
that
cryo damage. If Sandrone is within the Polestar field, the damage of the light beams is also considered stellar conduct damage.
okay, so that right there, that's honestly, y'all. She's just even this alone,
Got it right.
where she's just
Yep.
like
Basically,
soaring.
by alternating between her charged
That's gonna be
attack
so
and
much
elemental
fun.
Skill, Sandrone can leverage her mechanical
All right, so the only other alternate team they've shown so far is Gilonin, Sandrone, Columbina, and Inefa. I kind of figured Sandrone and Columbina would work well together, but I'm glad to see Inefa is a good alternative to Yaimiko because I don't have Yaimiko, and I'm not a fan of her playstyle.
prowess.
But the
and
problem is
Fagio's
Gilonin.
powerful
I don't
beams
have
to clear out
Gilonin.
the
I
field
skipped
with
her.
ease.
Every
But
time.
That's only part of her tactical strategy. With her elemental burst, Sandrone bombards
Okay.
enemies with artillery fire and light beams, dealing AoE cryo damage. If Sandrone is within the Polestar field, the damage of the light beams is also considered stellar conduct damage.
Wow, it's crazy
Yeah.
how powerful
Okay,
and
okay.
elegant she is at the same time. Not
So
a hair
basically,
out of place.
it's just a big gun.
Even when bombarding us with a boatload of firepower.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Man, it's gonna be so fun to explore Snezhnaya with Sandrone.
Yeah, she's gonna be
too.
a necessary
Snezhnaya is
exploration
where the
unit.
VIII headquarters are, after all. I feel like we can definitely expect Sandrone to play a part in the upcoming
I really
story.
hope when we get to the Fatui headquarters, like they
The main
recognize if you
headquarters
have
of
a
the
Fatui
Adventurers Guild
Harbinger
are also
in your party.
Snezhnaya. I was just thinking about that because the Traveler first met Sandrone at the Adventurers Guild in Nod Cry.
Yeah, I do
When
remember
she
that.
took Catherine's place.
Well, Catherine is Sandrone's creation, so in retrospect, I guess we shouldn't have been so surprised.
Oh yeah, I do
that
remember back when people first realized that Catherine was a robot. I remember that because it was so controversial because people couldn't agree on it, even though like one of her idols is rebooting. So
Let you in on a little secret.
that was a really cool thing to
If
see.
you turn in your daily commissions to Catherine with Sandrone and the party,
Oh,
in addition to the regular rewards, you'll receive dessert rewards as well.
okay. Desserts?
Yes,
I'm
Sandrone still
down.
loves a good tea party.
Well, of course. Inviting friends over for afternoon tea is how a lady engages with polite society. Plus, to make hosting tea parties even easier, Sandrone invented a portable tea table. All you need to do is send out an invitation letter and you can enjoy afternoon tea with friends.
Oh, I wonder if she met them. during-
Wait! So basically, you can have a conversation with them out in the world? Oh my god, yes! That's
Fontanalia
so
Film
cute.
Festival.
Oh, that sounds possible. If the last Fontanalia festival is anything to go by, I feel like travelers are going to have a lot to look forward to this time around.
For sure. So, let's get into it, shall we?
Okay, yeah, what all are we
Does
getting?
everyone remember Risley's giant ship, the Wingalette?
Wait, what?
I mean, it looks familiar-ish.
You mean they
I
didn't
know.
forget
That
about
was
it?
The ark he built in the fortress of
Yeah.
Millipede, right? To deal with the whole prophecy situation.
It turns out an aquarium will be opening on the Wingalette during the Fontanalia Film
We get to
Festival.
go on
And it
it?
seems like Sandrone has her own room on the ship as well.
Oh my god, no.
And are those
No,
two
you're
things related?
joking. You're joking. Oh my god, that's one of the things that has bugged me about Fontaine. From like when Fontaine wrapped up, that we never got to do anything with the ship. Are you telling me that they saved it for this? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Sandrone being on the ship in the aquarium?
I mean, based on what we know about her so far, I'd be pretty
Okay,
surprised
so
if
then
she
that's what
suddenly
this
developed a
is.
passion for marine animals.
Yes.
Yeah, there must be another reason then.
Guess travelers will just have to play through the story to find out.
I want to know now.
Sandrone's activities might be a mystery, but Columbina's aboard the ship for a much more straightforward reason. She's actually acting in one of the films, and her crew is shooting on the Wingalette.
Right where Sandrone is staying?
Ooh.
I know. I'm so excited for travelers to see how it all plays out. So be sure to check out the Sunny Summer Fontanalia event during the new version. For a limited time,
Oh, yeah, we're
completing the
gonna be
event
doing
story will
it,
also
like,
reward travelers
very
with
early
additional
on.
Ascension materials for Sandrone.
Yay!
All this talk about the Wingalette must mean Risley's making an appearance during the festival too, right?
He better.
Yep. In fact, during filming, Columbina even convinced him to check out
Barbeloth.
a mysterious fortune-telling stall, though fate may have been leading him there already.
Wait, is that Barbeloth's Dodoko? So the Hexen Circle's in Fontaine now?
That's
Yeah.
right. Apparently, it's because Barbeloth happened to catch a glimpse of a strange omen during a recent
Oh?
divination.
What kind of strange
Very
omen?
mysterious. And it had something to do with the traveler's friends.
Mizuki,
That's right.
Beto.
And Risley isn't the only one who's been guided here by fate. Mage B's stall has been getting
Diona?
quite a few visitors.
Yep, and that's when she uses lunar arcana to read their future. For example, Risley draws the upright Emperor card.
Whoa, that sounds impressive.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I know, like, is it a good thing?
Don't worry. Barbeloth will explain the revelations
Eternal
of the
dominion
lunar
and
arcana
unshakable
in-game.
authority.
In
Okay,
addition to
that
your
I'm okay with
insights,
that.
Each character that visits her stall will also receive a tangible boost to their abilities, including
Wait, every single one of these is getting a buff? Okay. I don't care about these two because they're standard. Oh my god, Beto, y'all, fun fact about me, Beto was my main for a couple months. I was a Beto main once upon a time. Yeah. Because I went through a phase to where I thought I wasn't allowed to be a Traveler main. So Beto became my main for that phase. Oh, that's so cool. Also, I love that Risley and Sino's getting one. Nice. Diona, okay. I'm intrigued as to the story for that. But okay.
Ones relating to the stellar conduct reaction. For example, after Risley's revelation is unveiled, whenever he's within the Polestar field generated by the stellar conduct reaction, he'll be able to restore HP more frequently with his charged attacks, allowing him to unleash more enhanced normal attacks.
Oh my god, yes!
Yae Miko's Sessho Sakura's are also getting enhanced. Not only will their duration be extended, but they won't be destroyed after she casts her elemental burst. Plus, when Yae Miko is within a Polestar field, the lightning strikes from her Sessho Sakura will be able to deal additional damage, and that damage is considered stellar conduct damage.
In addition, when
they're gonna make me pull her, aren't they?
Field, her elemental skill will provide the party with a damage bonus to reactions like stellar conduct and deal additional damage alongside the active character.
And when Sunny's within a Polestar field, his elemental skill will allow him to temporarily enter the Pack-Sworn Path Clearer state to deal quick bursts of damage over a short period of time.
Let's go.
Okay.
These are just some examples of the witches' revelations travelers can look forward to in Luna 8.
I'm gonna need to see how that I'm gonna need to see how that changes his cooldowns on Sino, because that's been my biggest complaint about his kit is how long the cooldowns are. So by more quickly, I need to see like a little bit more information on that to find out like is it actually like a good buff or not.
So be sure to check out the rest in game. And
well, what about
Beto? For the new
reactions
coming in Snezhnaya, Stellar Conduct is just the beginning. So buckle up, travelers.
So thanks to these
what about
revelations,
Beto?
a bunch of our old friends
doing
are
such a
not only
disservice
getting
to her.
stronger, but they can now interact with the stellar conduct mechanic as well.
That's right. Basically,
okay.
After unveiling their revelation, some of their talents and skills will be enhanced while within a Polestar field.
Ooh, awesome. So, if you have any of those characters, you can pair them with Sandrone and see all the new things they can do with the stellar conduct mechanic.
Of course, there are also other changes in store as part of these revelations, as well as interesting stories associated with the Lunar Arcana card each character draws, but we'll leave that for travelers to
okay, so I'm guessing it'll be just like the Witch's Homework, where it's a mini quest.
Plus, the characters with the Witch's Revelation will also be featured on the Light Race Wish banner, so don't miss out if you're interested.
And wait! You're telling me there's gonna be an extra banner? When is this banner located? Okay, so wish guarantee count for Light Trace Wish and Chronicled Wish is shared. Okay. So I could potentially get Yae Miko, but there's two standards on here. I don't have enough primos for this. Exactly, Minishan. I don't have the primos. I need to get Lohan. I need to get Sandrone. I need to get Columbina. I don't have enough for Yae Miko. I'm not made of money. I can't swipe for this. That would be... It's like, what, 450 to guarantee a character? That's like... I don't have this. Why?
On the Light Race Wish banner.
Why is Skyward Blade on this? But since this is also my thing. Since if you want Mizuki's weapon, you have to wish on this, which means you might get stuck with oh god, okay.
So don't miss out if you're interested.
And as for our other event wishes, in the first half
that's
of Luna
expected.
8, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Sandrone and Seatlolly. A new 5-star claymore, a teaspoon of transcendence.
That is adorable.
Will also be featured on the weapon banner.
And I'm assuming Columbina, yeah.
we'll have
Raiden?
returning
Wait,
event
Raiden?
wishes for Columbina and the Raiden Shogun. Yay, rerun!
Wait a minute. So, Sandrone, I did expect. I do like her splash art. Seat Lolly, that makes sense, seeing as she's in the event.
Travelers can look forward
but-
to event wishes for Sandrone and Seat Lolly. A new 5-star claymore, a teaspoon of transcendence, will also be featured on the weapon banner.
Why?
And in the second half of
Why Raiden? I mean, this is Columbina's expected rerun. So, like, about the expected time frame for it. So, okay. Y'all, I really don't have the primos for this.
Luna 8, we'll have returning event wishes for Columbina and the Raiden Shogun. Yay, rerun!
All right, it's about time for our first break. We'll be
Wait,
back with
we haven't even gotten to the
information on a
first break
mysterious
yet?
New area, so stay tuned.
Yay!
That's adorable. Okay. I have all the codes. I'll give you guys the codes after this, if you haven't grabbed them already. I love this right here. But how are we supposed to afford this? Like, real talk. How are we supposed to afford this? I don't know. The music is really pretty. Y'all, I don't know. I'm very excited. I'm apprehensive about Sandrone's kit. I feel like I need more information. But the good news is on these codes, they don't expire right away. So yeah. Also, these new Kuvaki.
Welcome back, travelers.
Wait a
They're
second.
on the moon.
That planet in the background. Is that Tibet?
That's right! This summer, we're heading on a very special adventure. So strap in, everyone, and prepare for launch!
This is what I want to see. Exactly. I want to see your gameplay.
Oh my god.
We're going to
actually
outer
in
space?
This is incredible.
Oh my
When we
god.
went on this special adventure, I didn't think it would
With,
take
wait,
us
with
outside of
Paimon.
Tibet.
That's the important
And
thing.
not
With
just anywhere
Paimon.
outside of Tibet. We're heading to
The moon.
dun dun dun.
Ooh, it looks amazing.
That looks so
Look at those
cool.
This place is looking a lot different than when Columbina brought us here before.
Yeah.
Well, she did say she wanted to clean up the place a bit before inviting the Traveler back. Even the area
Oh.
with the Traveler's spaceship looks completely different.
Yeah, seems like Columbina has been taking great care of this place.
That's right. She
So,
did
are
say
we here
that.
for the summer adventure at her invitation?
It's a bit more complicated than that. The traveler
Oh.
actually notices that Columbina's been acting a bit off, and out of concern, follows her all the way to some ancient dragon ruins.
Inside the ruins, the Traveler acquires a mysterious power known as Archeoloon energy, which seems to be able to manipulate gravity.
Archeoloon energy.
Archeoloon
so these
energy?
ruins must have something to do with the moon.
Wait, are we just making shit up now? Archeoloon energy. What? What?
Are there clues here about why Columbina is acting strange?
There are. The traveler will encounter a strange black kuhenki. We think she might have some connection to Columbina, and when we follow her, the trail leads straight to a lunar shuttle.
Oh, so
Ooh.
that's the spaceship
Oh,
we saw
okay,
earlier.
okay.
After we explain
So
the
that's
situation,
why it looks
our new
familiar, but
Kuhenki
not
friend,
its dragon
Eggy,
technology.
agrees to head to the moon with us to search for Columbina.
I'm calling it now. This is a dragon that was originally in Nodcry at some point. And that's why it looks like a kuhenki. Or did research on with the
Eggy?
moon.
Yeah, that's another Paimon original.
Okay, got it. Oh, I can't wait to see what the different areas of the moon are gonna be like.
So that's,
Is
I'm
there a
guessing, what the
lunar
moon
base or
originally looked
something?
like.
There is. That's actually the first stop on our lunar expedition. The Eye of Ibni Bellum. Like travelers experienced before
Okay.
when Columbina led us to our spaceship, the gravity here is completely different from Tevat. In fact, the entire lunar surface is like this.
So do we get to explore the
By
whole
using
surface?
Archeolune energy, we can make our bodies even more lightweight.
Ooh, that
Ooh.
should make lunar exploration a lot easier.
Before that, though, we'll need to rescue Eggy, because after we land on the moon, she somehow gets captured by a strange
Oh,
device.
yeah, okay, that tracks.
Yeah.
And to do that, we'll
We
need to
needed
venture
something.
into some underground ruins. Of course, with the help of Archeolune energy, the mechanisms and guards around here shouldn't pose too much of a challenge.
Then we'll head to the Lunar Surface Monitoring Station. After accessing the terminal, we'll learn about the mysterious Project Moongazer, which seems to have some connection to the ancient dragons.
Whoa.
Dragons.
So does that mean
Interesting.
the dragons had plans for the moon?
That is for travelers to discover for themselves in-game.
Ugh.
Yeah,
But the good
okay,
news
yeah,
is,
that
the terminal
figures.
also gives us a few clues on where to search for Columbina, which leads us to our next stop on our lunar adventure.
Ooh,
Ungin's Circle.
Usually hidden
circle.
away, this facility is used to research lunar life forms.
What are
and
they
also
wearing?
seems to have some connection to Project Moongazer.
Oh, that's 100%
Whoa,
dragon
now this
technology.
looks completely different from the lunar landscape.
That looks
outside.
exactly like the
Looks like
underground
dragons
area
turned this place
in
into some kind of
Nodcry.
experimental lab.
Exactly. This is also where we'll meet other Kuhenki who come from the same place as Eggy. Apparently, these Kuhenki are obsessed with wearing all kinds of different hats.
That is adorable. Okay, so they're hats. Got it.
Still no sign of Columbina, though. Huh.
Well, according to the records in the terminal, Columbina was here at some point, and there was a giant Kuhenki by her side.
Yeah, so to find her, travelers will need to follow the giant Kuhenki high into the sky, clearing away moonlit vines and repairing an elevator along the way.
This elevator will take travelers high above the moon's
Oh,
surface to the
okay.
third stop on our lunar expedition, the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
The dragons were
Wow, so
busy.
The dragons not only built bases on the moon, but also a whole structure above it.
This place doesn't look like it's in the best of shape, though.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Apparently, it also has some connection to Project Moongazer. If travelers follow this damaged passageway, they can even reach the open space outside the
Open
station.
Wow,
space?
Tevat looks so beautiful from this angle.
It really does. It really looks pretty.
So,
So, okay, so here's the thing. Canonically, everybody on Tevat thinks that Tevat is flat. Because nobody thinks about it being a planet because they don't think about anything else. Kind of like how, like, for hundreds and hundreds of years ago, everybody on Earth thought that it was a flat, like the planet was flat. So are we watching that happen, like the evolution of people learning about like outer space and everything? Are we gonna watch that happen in game too? Because that would be really cool.
we know the giant Kuhenki was heading for the capture station, but what about Columbina?
Don't worry, she's there too.
We finally found
Ah,
her.
there she is.
What's she doing here, though?
Well, she noticed a disturbance in a certain area of the moon, and it seems to be affecting the creatures there. So she came to the capture station to get a better look. That's when the traveler finds her.
Well, of
Oh.
course, the travelers never wanted to leave a problem unsolved.
No, we do stick our noses in
Columbina
things.
needs our help, so
Mhm.
together we head to the area of the disturbance.
Which happens to be none other than the Lunar Sea. Be careful though. Even though
Oh.
it looks beautiful, the high concentration of Archeolune energy makes this a treacherous place.
Okay,
Travelers will
okay. Why are memo sprites here? Why are there memo sprites here? This is Genshin, not Star Rail.
need to avoid the blue areas at all costs.
Ooh.
But I see a lot of blue. How are
Why
we
why is
supposed to
blue
cross?
bad? Blue is not bad. Blue is good.
Thanks to Columbina, the schools of Kuhenki living here are more than willing to help out. They can mimic the jellyfish and whales that live in the lunar sea to help us get across.
That's
Oh,
Oh my
Wow,
god,
the
that's so
ecosystem
cute.
on the moon is even more diverse than I imagined.
I know, right? Travelers might even
Wait, what
encounter
is it?
some
Why is there a
interesting
slime?
slimes.
Of course. Aside from the areas we just
Ugh.
introduced, there are tons of other places waiting for travelers to explore, including
When
the
we look up at the moon.
ever-mysterious far side of the moon.
Dun dun dun. Okay, go back. All right. Long before the children of humanity were born from the cradle of the sky, 3 silver lights had already risen above the earth. The ancient spirits of the frostbound reaches called them Dilim Babar? By them, the waxing and waning of light were first distinguished. Spring and autumn were set into order, and the passage of years slowly came to be. Now, as time flows ever onward, only one of those 3 silver lights remain. Okay, I love this little thing right here. The Moon Gazing Quest series includes voiceovers. Turn audio on for a better experience.
The moon.
Thank you for telling us its voice.
To the dark side of the moon too. Ooh, are we getting aliens now?
This does look very alien-ish.
Hey!
Yeah, we have aliens at home, you guys. Chill. No,
Fine.
but seriously, there's a hidden base on the far side of the moon too? This dragon technology is crazy.
The dragons were up to a lot.
Of course, there's a lot more to explore on the far side of the moon as well.
That's right. There's so much more to this lunar adventure than we've been able to cover here.
So be sure to check it out.
So
for
this is going to be a
yourselves
pretty
in-game.
expansive
Wow,
new
this is
map.
actually insane. There are so many cool areas and creatures to check out. I bet travelers can't wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if there's a lot to explore here, I'm curious as to how much we're going to get total for exploration in this. So I'm going to need to see somebody's breakdown. But
I know, right?
okay.
Plus, to make lunar exploration a bit easier, the devs have made a few optimizations to the map. After the version update, there will now be an indicator showing which layer of the map you're currently on. And
Oh.
when selecting a landmark with a layer indicator, the layer UI will still remain visible. Of course, this optimization also applies to the Tevat map as well.
Ooh,
Okay,
plus,
that'll
the
be
moon area
nice.
is permanent, so travelers can come back and
So
explore.
now people can't
anytime.
complain about the
Ooh,
desert
that's
anymore.
awesome.
They still will, but
Yeah, who would have thought the Song of the Welkin Moon would actually end with us going to the moon?
I know.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
really
that's
putting
actually a
the-
good point. Because the Song of the Welkin Moon, I guess, yeah, I mean, he's right. It really does have us going to the moon as the final thing. And by that statement, I'm assuming this is the last Song of the Welkin Moon. By that statement.
A Luna and Luna 8 this time.
Well, I hate to be the one to bring us back down to Earth, but it's time
No!
for our next break.
Aw.
That was
We'll be
way
back
too
with
short.
exciting information on the Luna 8 event lineup.
See you soon.
Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna need to know how much of that area, how many primos that area is going to get us, because that's gonna be game changer on if I can get Columbina or not. I need her. I really need Columbina. But y'all know what happened the last time we tried to go for Columbina. It went horribly. 157 wishes and she never came home. Sucked. Ah, this music is so pretty. Okay, I will say, I was not expecting us to go to the moon at this capacity. I thought for sure we would go there eventually. But more so I thought we would just go there to explore the spaceship, and that was really about it. Maybe do a little bit of exploring around the general area. Not there being whole ass bases up there. So, like, that's already beyond what I was expecting. I'm intrigued. I'm very much intrigued by this. I still love that.
Welcome back, travelers.
You know, there's a
Wait.
character we forgot to mention when we were talking about the Fontinalia Festival earlier.
See, Lolly changed outfits.
Yeah! Granny actually left her house.
Yeah, Granny left the house.
Sometimes. The important thing is, she has a new outfit.
And that
Wow,
outfit
look
is
at all the
adorable.
Tails! That is so cute.
Wait, we just made a big deal about her leaving her house, but doesn't it look like she's wearing pajamas?
No.
Oh my God, it really
No.
does.
Yes.
Even has an eye mask and everything.
Hey, Granny
look at
was
that.
already flustered enough running into the Traveler looking like that. Let's not embarrass her further and leave the rest for travelers to discover.
Oh,
and
look
gain.
at her. She's so cute.
Okay,
Oh my God, and the
okay.
energy drinks around
If you're
her.
wondering why Granny made the trip to Fontaine, though, it turns out her favorite
Yeah, so I
light
was right.
novel
It's
is
gonna
getting
be a paid
adapted
one.
into a film, and the
We're
crew is
buying that
filming
one,
on
by the
Winglet.
way, y'all.
Oh, and Charlotte's starring in it? Looks like she's playing a detective.
Yeah, it really suits her, doesn't it?
But for a hard-hitting reporter like her, I'm sure playing a detective didn't feel
Does.
too far off.
Okay, I'm not gonna
That's for
lie.
sure.
They kind
way
of really did a good job with
pursues
this
the truth
because
is
when
hard.
I saw her, I did not think it was Charlotte at first. So good job with the costume because that was not who came to mind, like right away. And then yes, take
Well,
part in the
looks like
event
we
to
get
obtain
run
it
into
for
a
free.
bunch of old friends on the Winglet. I feel
New
like some
Villette!
fun times are in store.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
Lenny
So don't
and
miss out, travelers.
Lynette and Fremine.
All right, here's another piece of good news, and it has to do with the quest dialogue experience.
Okay.
I'm sure we've all tried to speed up the pace of a quest before by clicking through the dialogue.
No.
But most of the time, you have to wait for a set transition time to pass or for certain animations to play out before the next line can play. With the habits of different travelers in mind, the devs have decided to change this going forward.
This is a
Starting in
horrible
Luna 8,
decision.
travelers can choose to no longer wait to advance dialogue. A single click can immediately move to the next line.
Please toggle this off.
Basically, the pacing of dialogue progression is now something you can control.
Please turn that off because I'll sometimes accidentally
Oh,
click.
and we should also mention that the Sunny
Ugh.
Summer Fontinalia event story is
Horrible
permanent
update.
as well. So travelers can play through it at their own
And
pace.
that okay.
I feel like we keep mentioning the Winglet, but there's
Okay,
actually
okay,
a bit
okay, okay,
more
okay. Shut up, y'all. Let's go back. So this click to continue
You can
is going to be horrible for someone like me
Wait, that's actually awesome.
and we should
because I'll click sometimes and not without meaning to because I'll move the mouse because I'll notice that the cursor is in a place that's distracting me and I've clicked before on accident. So that means that I could potentially ruin my experience by doing this. Okay. I hope that there's a way to toggle that off. Yeah. Also, people already skipped through a bunch of quests. We're going to have so many more people that are going to have no idea what's going on in the story. Oh, that's going to be so terrible. Okay. I think this is the first time I've been thoroughly disappointed that they've added something that the community is asking for. Sad. But also good though, the Sunny, for those that are behind, you don't have to rush to do this event because it'll be
Anna,
it'll be permanent.
Elsa, Sven,
They do, but it's gonna make it worse.
Samantha. I don't even know it's
Yeah.
Samantha.
Just like I know right now there's discourse over who challenged who when it comes to Rosalind and the Traveler in front of the Raiden Shogun's throne. There's already discourse over that because people didn't listen and people didn't pay attention. So, yeah. It's just going to make it worse. No, I know, but it's what I'm saying though is it's going to make a lot of things worse in the long run. Yeah, the only time that is going to be useful is in non-voice quests when you have to read the dialogue yourself. But in voice quests, I hope that's not a feature.
should also mention that the Sunny Summer Fontanalia event story is permanent as well. So travelers can play through it at their own pace.
I feel like we keep mentioning the wing.
So the problem with that, Sam, is those types of people are becoming the people that don't care about the story are becoming more and more vocal, and it's taking away from people's enjoyment of those that do enjoy the story. So yeah, it's not a good situation. That's why I'm against something like this, because I see all of the conversations that happen and how people don't understand the story. So, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna suck because there's gonna be a lot of misconceptions that are gonna happen from this.
But there's actually a bit more we need to share.
That's right. The ship's aquarium has become a popular filming location, but it needs a bit more work before it can open for business.
Is this the event then?
And that's where you come in.
Okay,
travelers.
okay.
It's your job to get the aquarium up and running.
Of course, you can't have an aquarium without different species of fish. So the first step is to head underwater in Fontaine.
Not
and
this guy. Oh, I hate this. I hate that guy.
Underwater with high-value collectibles inside. So don't just be on the lookout for fish.
Yup. The goal is to surface at the designated
I
area
hate
within the
that
time
boss.
limit with as
Oh
many
my
high-value fish
God.
and items as possible.
You can then use what you...
Y'all, the reason why I skipped most of the local legends in Fontaine is because they're all like that underwater, and I cannot stand them. They piss me off so much. Oh, man, we're gonna have to deal with them in this event. Oh, rip. Oh, that's gonna be so bad for me. Because I never took the time to learn how to fight them. I just skipped them completely. Oh, no.
You catch to decorate the aquarium and drum up people's interest.
And the more interest you manage to create, the more guests will visit the aquarium. You can even sell the collectibles as souvenirs to earn funds for the business.
Travelers can also head to the pool on the ship and use
Oh, they brought this one back. I like this event right here.
There.
This mini game.
Also look forward to various rewards for their efforts, including primo.
Oh, you get a free Charlotte and her outfit. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Why are they being so nice? Why are they being so nice? We're getting a free Charlotte or Charlotte Con if you already have her, and her outfit. It's usually one or the other. Was our complaining about the weapon skin that noticeable? Did they actually pay attention to that? Did they care?
And her new outfit.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Wait. We can get Charlotte in her outfit at the same time?
That's so awesome.
Yep.
I can't wait.
Yep. Wow. So don't miss out, travelers.
Okay.
Elsewhere in Fontaine, guests from all over Tevat have arrived for a joint marksmanship exercise.
Oh, looks like we have the Maison Gardiennage, the Flower Feather Clan, and the Knights of Favonius.
The Knights of Favonius are everywhere lately, y'all.
Oh, for sure. And with their help, travelers will need to fire observation grenades and guide the projectile as far as they can without hitting obstacles. The farther it flies, the higher the score.
Oh, looks like there's some strategic thinking involved.
Travelers can also look forward
that's
to the
gonna be
return of
super
another
fun.
Dance event over in Natland with Dance Easy Breezy Disco.
Ooh, I'm ready to dance. And this time, Mualani has invited even more friends to join.
Oh, cool. Mullazines are there this time. And Asha.
Oh,
Yep.
that's
just grab a few friends,
adorable.
follow the lead dancer the best you can, and have a good time.
Oh, the Saurians on the dance floor.
Oh my God, the Saurians are so cute.
Super cute. There are also a few new additions to Repertoire of Myriad Melodies.
Okay, new
including
album.
a new
Okay,
Dark Cry
okay,
album,
okay.
where roads are pledged to cross, and a new score theme for Columbina.
Yo!
The ley line overflow.
Wait, you're gonna tell me that and you're not gonna show me the score theme? You're not gonna show me the theme? I need to know what it looks. Oh my gosh. I need to see what it looks like.
And a new score theme for Columbina.
The ley line overflow event is also returning.
Okay,
so
that
don't
one
miss
is
out on the
necessary.
chance to earn double the experience, materials, and more.
Double XP.
In addition, new character and action cards are being added to
Yeah,
Genius Invocation
I'm
TCG.
giving up on
Plus,
Genius
the Forge Realms
Invocation
Temper and
TCG.
Heated Battle Mode are also returning, so don't miss out.
All right, it's about time for our last break. Don't go anywhere, travelers. We'll see you on the other side.
Oh my god, this is so cute. She's just trying to take a bite. This is adorable. And she got a bite. Oh my god, this oh my god, this is everything. Oh my god, that was so cute. I didn't even pay attention to the code.
Travelers. In the spirit of the season,
That was too cute.
Summer-themed lobby and summer outfits are coming to Millie
Ooh.
Astor Wonderland. Let's take a look.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I've kind of been sucked into Millie Astor Wonderland. I kind of spend a little bit more time in that than I probably should. What is this? Oh my god, this is so cute! This is me? What in the world? I'm sorry, what? This is so cute. Okay. That's it. I don't care. I'm buying the skin. I'm buying the realm. I don't care. But okay. I can't afford to swipe for the outfit too. Oh my god. No.
Wow, the slide, the beach. This is perfect for summer.
Yeah, I know, right? It's the perfect place to chat, swim, relax, or even pick up an instrument and serenade your friends.
Some of these cosmetics actually look kind of familiar.
Yeah, almost like they've taken inspiration from some of our friends.
And those are just a few examples.
What
A
is
bunch of
that?
New outfits are coming to Millie Astor Wonderland in the new version. Also, be sure to check out the events to earn free rewards, including prismatic crystals and
I'm not gonna lie. Why do they keep pushing the Starlight Voyage? These things, it'd be one thing if more creators were using stuff that you could use those on, but do you know how hard it is to find those that actually use like mechanics that allow you to use those? Mine 90% of the time go unused because I can't find any stage that has that. So can we just like stop with those? Please?
an elegant 4-star
Swap them for
outfit
primos
set.
or more
In
ode stuff.
addition, the editor is also receiving a few new updates. For example, you can now keep the cursor displayed at all times, allowing craftspeople to design more user-friendly gameplay elements.
Oh!
Nice. I feel like that opens the door for more interactive mechanics.
Oh, totally. And also, pre-aiming has been added to the skill editing interface, making it easier for craftspeople to create skills that require precise aiming.
Plus, with the new
Oh.
motion control component, you can now directly control the movement of objects.
Wow.
This is all over
Sounds
my
like you could
head.
even
I'm
create a
sorry.
vehicle-like effect or something. The possibilities in Millie Astor Wonderland just keep getting bigger.
Oh, totally. In addition to that, Luna 8 is also adding a new batch of environment assets and introducing support for customizing object colors and materials, giving craftspeople even more freedom over visuals.
Ooh, okay.
All right, well, that's it for the updates to Milliastra Wonderland. Now, let's move on.
Okay, so that's actually a good thing, y'all. The fact that they gave us minimal updates means that their focus is not so much on that area of the game anymore, and it's moving back to the main game, which is a good thing. Because while, yes, there are some good aspects of Milliastra Wonderland, we play the Genshin for Genshin, not Milliastra Wonderland.
On to some out-of-game news.
Oh.
But why tell you about it when I could just show you? Here, let's take a look.
Are we getting the name card?
Oh, Hoyo Fest!
Oh.
That's the annual event in Southeast Asia, right? I wonder what's in store this time around.
I see art supplies and Southeast Asian landmarks.
I need that as a picture, as a
For
like
anyone
actual
who's not
picture.
familiar, Hoyo Fest is a huge annual celebration held by Hoyoverse that takes place across multiple cities in Southeast Asia.
Wow, that's a lot of cities.
That is.
Looks like there's a whole bunch of exclusive goodies and merch, too.
Interesting. I wonder if any of these will end up on VIII.
All right, guys, that's it for the Luna 8 special program.
Okay.
Honestly, this version has so much exciting content in
So-
store. I'm hyped for the Lunar Sea. And
Yeah, me
some
too. I'm
dance,
excited for
easy
that.
breezy
Okay.
disco.
And I, of course, am so excited for Sandrone to return.
Yay!
I just love her so much, and I can't wait for everyone to experience her journey and to meet Fagio and see some of her interactions with Columbina.
I'm so happy little grumpy wumpy granny is back. And that she gets a new
And
outfit.
she's so cute in
even
her
if
new
it's just
outfit.
pajamas. I'm so excited for her to join the fun.
And I am also excited for Sandrone because I love her. And of course, I'm so excited for travelers to embark on this
Okay, so the
upcoming
biggest thing
lunar
is we're getting a
adventure.
brand new
It's crazy to
area.
even say, but it's not see you in game this time. It's
See you on the moon! This also happens to be the last version of the Song of the Welkin Moon.
Okay, I assume
And
that from
I'm
what
a
they
bit
said
sad to see
earlier.
it go, but honestly, we couldn't be more grateful to have you come on this journey with us, travelers. So, thank you. Thank you.
guys. And don't forget to come back to Nodcry and visit from time to time.
You know what that means, though. Snezhnaya is literally just around the corner.
Yeah, that's what's...
You know, I almost feel
A chill?
That was a nice transition. Aw, Paimon. Paimon's sick?
War is coming.
Oh.
This is no time to rest on our laurels. We must remain devoted until our banner flies high and the dust has settled.
Child!
Even as we speak. How much time do we and the people of Snezhnaya have left?
Oh.
You mean Project Stuja?
Dude. You're telling me it's Dragonspine meets the lightning cloud area? Wait, you went from cute to deadly in the space of a blink. Okay.
How much trust have we lost to this plan already? How's that for a numbers game?
Mora isn't water. Sometimes it can flow in unnatural directions.
Where am I?
What in the world?
Gotta get back to Paimon.
Oh my god.
This has been entirely unconstructive.
Agreed.
How about some answers for once?
Silence! Your Majesty.
Oh, Snella!
Today's outcome as expected.
A tomb and birch trees. The Tsar's final tokens of affection. That which I set in motion, I shall see to an end.
Tsaritsa! Oh my god, that was the Tsaritsa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! That was her! Oh my god, that was the Tsaritsa, y'all! Oh my god, I'm fangirling so hard right now. Oh my god, that was her! Oh, she sounded like everything I hoped. Oh my god, please let her design still be everything that I hoped it would be. Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Okay, we gotta take a quick look back at that because, holy crap. All right, so, wait, go back to my boy. Go back to my boy. It's my boy! Look at him! Look, he's here!
But the snow grows heavier even as we speak. How much time do we and the people of Snezhnaya have left? You mean Project Stuja?
That's gonna be so cool. Also, okay, I know some of y'all hate Dragonspine. But, this area right here, yeah. Like, just watch it again. Right there. Right there. The lightning strike. That's gonna be very interesting. So based off of what we've seen so far, this is my prediction of what we're gonna hit in Snezhnaya. It's gonna be the same as the lightning storm on that one island in Inazuma meets Dragonspine. And I think it's gonna be hellish when we first get there. Oh, I'm so excited. This is exactly what I was hoping it would look like. Also, what is that? It is a bunny looking thing? Also, like the different landscapes. Huh. This is gonna be interesting.
How much trust have we lost to this plan already? How's that for a numbers game?
Mora isn't water.
Okay,
Sometimes it can
so
flow in
Project
unnatural
Stuja then.
Where am I?
That was such a cool transition. Okay, so Project Stuja, is it because something is slowly freezing the area? And there's an ice age type thing happening? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. And then this right here, so we're going to be able to not just have a gun, but also throw some sort of bomb?
This has been entirely unconstructed.
Agreed.
Interesting.
Silence.
He looks so much cooler than I expected. But also, him being one of the final Fatui to be revealed, I'm almost underwhelmed. Like, I'm nowhere near as hyped for him as I was for the other Harbingers. Like, I'm more hyped for Pantalone than I am him. So, maybe it's because his whole deal has been so, like kept locked up and like under wraps. But I'm not as hyped for him as I thought I would be.
Your Majesty, today's outcome as expected.
A tomb and birch trees. The Tsar's final tokens of affection.
That right there.
Which I set in motion, I shall see to an end.
Oh, chills. Okay, this is gorgeous though. This looks like fantasy wallpaper. Like, oh my god. Stunning. I'm assuming that this is going to be a walkway maybe of some kind, or there's going to be some sort of like teleport thing that like glides us across or something. But I'm wondering if this is the palace, or maybe like the remains of a palace.
That which I set in motion, I shall see to an end.
Ugh, that was such a good line to end it on. Okay. All right, let's see. So, Sunny Summer Fontanelia will give us 1,060. Okay, so let's take a look at all of this. So we're going to have 420 from the Dance Easy Breezy Disco, 420 from the Final Long Range Sightlines, 450 from Stygian, and then 1,060 from the Sunny Summer Fontanelia. 2,350. So that's 14 and a half pulls from events. Okay. How is this gonna help me get all the characters I want? Okay, and then also, so Scherzo, the meaning of the word Scherzo, right here, the Song of the Welcome Moon Scherzo, in music, it's a 3/4 time composition, derived from the Italian word for joke or jest. It's a vigorous, lighthearted, playful musical composition. Huh. Okay. It's from the early Baroque period. Okay, well that'll be interesting. That'll be really interesting to see. Okay. All right. So what do we think? What are we thinking? Are we excited for this? Are we going to be crying in Primo Gyms? What's the vibe? I'm intrigued. I'm excited about going to the moon. Anyone else here, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it? Oh my god, Sam, that's amazing. I have not heard that joke in so long. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, that was amazing. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That was an amazing joke. But yeah, so I'm excited about the moon. I'm very, actually, that's an understatement. I'm very, very, very excited about the moon. I am also crying in Primo Gyms. Agreed, Mini-chan. Agreed. Bawling, sobbing, everything in Primo Gyms. We're not getting all the characters I want. I don't know what to do. But we're getting a free skin for Charlotte. We're getting a free Charlotte constellation. I'm pretty sure she's at C6 already, which is sad. But So yeah, so the more we get into this, the more I'm seeing that Sandrone kit-wise is set up to be the same as Inefa, where she is the flagship leading character of the new reactions system. But it also seems to be that she's the flagship for a particular version of the new system. So I'm intrigued to see more about it. And see more of like what all it's going to be. As far as what all the stellar whatevers are going to be. And also, will they all have the stellar, like the new vision thing? So I'm intrigued. Oh my god, rip to all our primos, Sam. Rip to all of them. Because not only do I have to get her, I have to get Columbina too. But the good news is the other two are reruns. So Seatlolly and Raiden, I already have both of those. So not a problem. Now the extra banner that's what's the extra banner called again? The extra banner is, where is it at? What's this one called? What is it called again? Where is it at? Here it is. I think. No, where's the...
draws, but we'll leave that for travelers to experience for themselves.
Okay, what's it called again?
Oh, plus the characters with the
Light Trace Wish. Okay, the Light Trace Wish. This is going to be great for people that don't have any, like Yaimiko, Sino, Risley. If you don't have those, this will be great for you. Considering that for this one, the only one I don't have is Yaimiko, I'm not truly inclined to go for this one. It's another version of Chronicled. So what this is, Sam, is this opens the door for them to do more of these things. So like with the Hexerai characters, this would allow them, if they had chosen to release it without, which is what I think they should have done. They just did a Mondstadt Chronicled instead. But so anytime they buff characters, this is now going to let them do a specialized banner just for the buffed characters, which this I think is one of their smartest decisions that they have made for the game, period. Like this right here is probably arguably one of the best ideas they have had. That they've actually implemented. Not so much the buffing characters, because that is necessary and needed, especially if they want to continue to make money on these characters with all the new reactions going on, but allowing people the chance to obtain the characters getting the buffs, this is a fantastic thing. So the fact that they actually added this in, 10 out of 10, this is a great idea. I could rave about this idea. And on top of that, having the Light Trace and the Chronicled, and then any future banners that have the different name, having those all share the same pity means people are going to be more likely to build pity on Chronicled wishes in order to start saving for the next one. So this just gives people more options of characters to go for. So now, do I wish they would up the frequency of this? Yes. But this also means too then that since they've named it, there is now the chance of this style banner having a rerun. Whether or not it will or not. Is this so you can lose a 50-52 as well? Yes. So the way that this is going to work is the same as the Chronicled Wish. So you'll set it for either the 5-star character or the 5-star weapon. And then you'll lose the 50-50 to one of these characters. And exactly, Sam. Now we know why we haven't seen Ryo and Sino recently on a banner, because they were prepping for this. Yeah. So say you lose your 50-50, and you're going for Sino, and you get ripped Chi-Chi instead, because you've got the curse of the Chi-Chi, then you would get a basically like a fate point. And then you would have a guaranteed Sino, because it's the same thing, because they share the wish guarantee. Yep. So, like I said, this is a great thing. This opens up so many more avenues for them to do different style banners, not just a bunch of rerun banners. Do I think we're still headed towards having a triple banner? Yes, I think we are still headed down that path. I think that doing these is their way of putting off going to a triple banner. So, yeah. Thing you enjoy about this is you consistently lose to a character you already have, but you wouldn't mind a con for. Then you have a guarantee for the one you want. Yes. However, keep in mind it's like the weapon banner. So if you lose the 50-50, you don't have a guarantee for the next one, for the next banner. Unlike if you lose the 50-50 on the character banner, then you have a guarantee for the next character. So you just have to keep that in mind. But if you're okay with that, go for it. Yeah. But yeah, this right here, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the possibilities that this unlocks. Because I thought they were only going to do Chronicled. So then I was like, how are they going to add these in? Are they going to have them be reruns? Like, is that going to be the next couple rerun banners? No. Also, too, because they added this in, and because Mizuki is getting the
on the light race wish banner.
The run on this, her weapon is also going to be running. So if you missed her weapon upon her release, this is your only way to get it. Now, I really wish that they would add this and Tainari's weapon to the standard banner, but we know they never will. Honestly, none of these are really bad except for Skyward Blade. Yeah, none of these are bad. Kaguya's Verity works for a couple of different characters. Staff of the Scarlet Sands, I think, works for a couple characters. Cashflow Supervision, I don't know who that works for. I just slapped it on Risley. And Sunny Morning Sleepin' does work for a couple different characters. So, honestly, this is not a bad banner. This is actually a really good banner. Skyward is what you lose to on the weapon banner all the time. Yeah, I don't understand why I guess because Skyward is probably Chi-Chi's best weapon. So that's probably why it's there. But that's the thing that I don't like about the Chronicled ones, is I don't feel like they should put the standard characters on those banners because we already have the chance of losing to them. I think they are the signatures of all of them. Yeah. Kaguya's Verity is Yaimiko. Staff of the Scarlet Sands is Sino's. I know that for sure. But I know it also does work for other characters if you don't have Sino. Cashflow Supervision is Risley's weapon. Sunny Morning Sleepin' is Mizuki's weapon. Yes. So by that logic, I'm assuming Skyward Blade is considered Chi-Chi's signature. Which Skyward, that's just weird to me. That is very weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Hang on, we can actually look it up. Where is, let's go to QQM. Where's Chi-Chi? Chi-Chi, where are you on the list? Here we go. All right, Chi-Chi. No, it's not. It's not even listed as a recommended for her on this one. Okay. Okay, then. What about game 8? Let's see. Let's see if it's listed on there. Oh, let's see. Light Trace Wish Banner. Chi-Chi. Here we go. All right. Chi-Chi's best weapon. Oh, for a damage healer, it's her best weapon. Okay. You can also give her Summit Shaper. So, okay. Okay, not bad. All in all, I think this is going to be a good, solid update. A very good and very solid update. The moon part is going to be the best part. Let's be real. Being on the moon is going to be the best part. The event, I think, is going to be very fun. And then the interesting part is Milliastra Wonderland, because we're not getting much from Milliastra Wonderland, which is interesting. Very interesting. We're getting stuff for the editor side. So nothing new for players, apart from the new battle pass and new outfits and the new realm. That's it. So that's a good thing, because that means that their focus is shifting back, like I said, to the main game, which is kind of the most important part. So, am I going to get this realm? Yes. Yes, I am. If I have enough left over from getting Sandrone and Columbina, I'll get that. So, we'll see. We shall see. All in all, though, this is going to be a fantastic update. I was really excited to see the Snezhnaya first look. So it's very surreal. As a 1.0 player, it is very surreal to be at this point. Hearing the Tsaritsa and hearing her voice, I think, honestly, y'all, it's the same level of excitement that I felt for Varka. Hearing Varka's voice for the first time, you remember how I lost my marbles and lost my shit? It's the same exact feeling. If you had told me that I was going to actually get my first look at the Tsaritsa, that we were going to actually hear her voice, I don't think I would have believed you that we were actually at that point yet. It's weird in a good way, definitely in a good way. But okay, I'm excited. So let me know. Leave me a comment down below if you're watching this on YouTube. Let me know what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go for Columbina? Are you gonna go for Sandrone? Do you already have either of those? Are you going for any of the characters that got a buff? That's kind of the most important part, is who are we wishing for in this one? Because it looks like we're probably going to get quite a few of the primos from exploration. But the question is, will it be enough? Calling it, you're going to need the Fontaine Beetles for Sandrone. Oh, those are so easy to get, though. Those took me hardly any time to get for Risley. But yeah, I'm assuming that we're going to need the Fontaine Beetles, because I don't think anybody else needs those beetles. So, yeah. But, all right. Thank you for watching my reaction. It is a little bit long-winded, but for those that are newer to my reactions, welcome. This is kind of how it goes. So, yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and if you're going for anybody, and if you are excited for this as well. And yeah, we will see you guys all later. All right, everyone say goodbye to your YouTube siblings. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.